So in chiropractic, we describe this condition called subluxation, which, as you've seen in my other video, can be defined as a state of less life, light, and energy flowing in the body. Basically, an interference in your nerve system, restricting your body from functioning at its best. Now, the purpose of this video is to take a deeper dive into the meaning of subluxation beyond that definition. I broke this video into 4 different parts: the activities that cause subluxation, the spine and the mechanisms of subluxation, effects of subluxation, and the solution to subluxation. Now, beginning with the activities that cause subluxation. Now, it's important to know that we are all subluxated to one degree or another, and that is because everyday activities tend to cause subluxation. Activities like bending, twisting, and lifting. Activities like manual labor, excessive sitting, blowing out our low back, rounded shoulders, head slumped forward. And in that same line of thought, we've got our phones, looking down at our phones excessively. And did you know that for every inch our head falls forward, approximately 10 pounds of pressure is added to the base of our neck? Quite remarkable when you think about it. We also have things like strenuous exercise, toxins, which could be coming from the food we eat or from our environment, gravity compressing our spines all day, every day, and a very common issue nowadays, stress. And then we have more severe traumas like car wrecks, of course. No one's going to argue with that one. And we have work and sports injuries. And although birth is a very, very beautiful process, it does take quite a toll on the mother and the child. Here we have many causes of subluxation, which, as we can see, are very common mental and physical stresses of daily life. Now, moving on to the spine and mechanisms of subluxation. And I'd like to begin by sharing with you some anatomy. So as we see, this nerve, the nerve root here, comes through this hole right here, called the foramen. And the foramen looks like it's mostly empty space in this model, but really it is chock full of veins, arteries, and fat, which can easily compress this nerve here. As a matter of fact, it's been shown that it only takes approximately the weight of a nickel to significantly decrease the power flow through this nerve. Now, understanding that, let's move on to mechanisms. Now, chiropractic has defined many, many mechanisms of subluxation in the spine, and we're just going to discuss a few for simplicity's sake. One of them, subluxation has been described as the result of fixation in a vertebra, meaning it is stuck in an abnormal position, putting pressure on a nerve, irritating it, causing dysfunction. It's also been described as abnormal motion in these joints here between the vertebrae, causing irritation and dysfunction. It's also been described as pull or twist, torque, torsion on the spinal cord itself, causing irritation and dysfunction. It's also been described as a loss of proper alignment and balance within the spine, causing severe imbalance issues and then causing some serious distortion and therefore dysfunction. Now, moving on to the effects of subluxation. Now, it's important to remember that the brain and the spinal cord are really the master controllers of the human body. And if we have any interference along this line of transmission, well, it stands to reason that we simply cannot function at 100%, meaning therefore that our immune systems cannot function at 100%, meaning also that our ability to heal and adapt cannot function at 100%. And of course, the individual cells, tissues, organs, and glands that the specific nerves go to cannot function at 100%. Now, a nerve system that is in a state of subluxation is going to be put in a sympathetic state. Now, sympathetic state basically means a widespread state of stress or fight or flight within the body. And over time, this has very serious consequences, some of them being increased blood sugar levels, increased blood pressure, a very common issue nowadays, increased heart rate. Notice these three things are cardiovascular issues, which cardiovascular issues are one of the leading causes of death in our country. Decreased sexual function, decreased immune response. Your body can't defend itself properly. Decreased digestive capabilities. Your body can't even fully absorb the nutrients you're putting into it. And these are among many other things. Now, what is the solution? Of course, the solution to subluxation is the chiropractic adjustment. The solution is not pills or injections. The solution is not massage. The solution is not working out. The solution is not physical therapy. It's not surgery. It's not acupuncture. Although all of those things I just listed, they are very, very wonderful when they are needed and they have their place. But really, when it comes to subluxation, chiropractic is the solution. Chiropractic, where we use our hands to place calculated, specific adjustments into the spine, removing subluxation, which is going to allow your body to function properly and allow you to do the things that you need to do, and for that matter, the things that you want to do, especially later in life, because your body is then able to heal better. It's able to control itself better. It's able to defend itself better. It's able to adapt to its environment better. It's simply able to function